and welcome everyone to another episode of Horizon's Daybreaker. We left off going to the Nether last episode. No, you shall not blow up my portal. No, don't be mean to me, Mr. Ghast. I'm just thankful you're not an Ghast. Those things are just plain annoying. Where are you? Well, there you are. Come on. Come on. I missed him. Are you serious? Come on with your noises. I got him finally. After all that, we got rid of him finally. Took a bit, didn't it? Everyone's favourite little achievement. Okay, so the reason why we came into the Nether is for this stuff. Quartz. Because what we have planned, we will need heaps of it. We don't really need a lot of it. We just need enough. I'm just thankful the pigmen are actually protectful of their stuff. Do I have enough? I should have enough. Let's go back. I don't think I have enough. I really don't think I have enough. Okay, so we were going to work on this. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4. We definitely don't have enough, so we need 4 at least there. And we need 3 here. We have enough, so we can go home now. So with this episode, I have a surprise in store for you guys, and I've actually tested it in a stream earlier today, so I know it actually works without power. So it is awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's go through here. We have 2. We need to make this first. So I need to see if we've got some gold somewhere. Maybe there's some gold here. Let's put it through the energizer, the enrichment chamber, not the energized. The noise that this thing makes is ridiculous. This is your early all doubling. We have a fair bit of food here, but we don't need to eat anything yet. It's keeping up, so we could probably do another upgrade on that shortly. How's the axe? Only got a little bit left. Let's put another axe in. The way that this axe, it'll take the feed from what's already there, which is good. have enough to actually make these upgrades, so let's make these upgrades. Okay. Come on, go down the hole. There we go. Thank you. Alright, so I need 1, 2. Oh, may as well just cook all of that, to be honest. Do I have any coal anywhere? Yeah, there. Oh no, I have brass. I don't need the iron cooking at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I need 2 of those for the time being. Okay. Alright, so we need to make this. So we have dunk, donk, 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 dink, 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 dink. And there's our machine frame. Then we need the actual case, which takes 3 and 4 redstone. 4 redstone and the 3 quartz. And a chest, damn it. Sure it's a chest, yes. Okay, so we put that in. The 4 corners. The 3. And then wherever I put the machine frame. And we have a modular storage unit. Okay, so the next thing you're going to need is a storage module. You won't be able to do the tablet yet unless you have ender pearls. Stage 1 is just the basics, which is relatively easy. Chest. Oh no, what a no, ski broski. I don't have a block of an iron ingot anywhere, I don't think. Oh, there's one. Yay! Okay, so we need a chest, iron ingot, 2 of you, a bit of redstone, and 2 nether quartz. Here's your module, your first tier of the module storage. The second tier, which I have enough things to actually make, once we cook it. Okay. Chest. Yeah. 1 redstone and 2 pieces of quartz. Now, level 1 only holds 100 stacks. Level 2 holds 200 stacks, which is awesome. Okay, so now we want to make the stone upgrade, which is relatively easy. Just surround the wooden upgrade with the stone, and there we go. I do eventually want to do the iron upgrade shortly. Next is, what was I working on next? Oh yes, I've already got an axe, so that's okay. And I've got some more coal. Well, it's night time. Let's go to sleep and set it to day so we can enjoy this beautiful world that we live in. Okay, so there we go. let's add our second range upgrade, and it will have 3. And we just put another axe in here, and it will excuse me. It will pick up the pickaxe. The axe when it breaks. Now, if this was actually Tinker's construct in it, it'd just place the broken axe inside of the box there. All right. So now, this is where we've been doing most of our technological stuff. Ooh, words are hard today, apparently. This comes in handy sometimes being out here, so I won't move it too far, like here or something. Right, now, here's your modular storage. I want to have extra room so I can put other things there. So, as you can see, it doesn't actually work. But once you install your storage module, it starts working. Okay, now I didn't want to put that steak away, and I don't want to be bothered scrolling down for it. There's my steak. Now it holds up to 200 stacks, and there's only 16 stacks in there, so I can store a little bit more stuff in here. I do want to eventually get into putting another modular storage unit next to it, because if you use the tablet like I showed you earlier, it will access any actual things that you tell it to. If you pair them together, they work really well. And we have 45 stacks there, so, and I still have heaps of room, so that's that done. Our storage is complete, and I'll just be shipping them backwards and forwards. We gave our lovely, jubbly little wood stone chopper here an upgrade. We don't have enough iron to do the iron upgrade yet, because I've only got one range upgrade for the iron. So let me show you with the remote storage. Like here, the remote storage module takes ender pearls, a lot of them, and the storage module tablet, you need to link it with a remote storage. So this is the only part of this that will actually require power, and it will work with your storage module tablet and your remote storage module. So what we can do is we can put the remote storage right next to our little setup, then link the remote tablet and the remote storage together, and we can access it pretty much anywhere in the world. So it is very, this is the RF Tools mod, and it allows the usage very similar to what Applied Energistics does with the ME system. It's just not nearly in depth. And I'd love to hunt for some ender people today, if possible. But for some reason, they seem to be avoiding me. Right. Let's see. An enderman. I can actually create Oh, a dimlet. Control the type of mods can spawn in addition to any normal mob spawning. That's awesome. But in order to go to the end, we need Enderman. So we might have to go further in depth into the RF tools mod using the dimlets and going to different worlds to collect a better source of Enderman without, because we can't actually access the end without Ender pearls. And they don't seem to be spawning naturally for me for some reason. Hello, chickens. I've turned my friendly mob sounds down, that's why you can't hear anything from the friendly mobs as I kill them. In my stream Let's Play, I don't actually have the necessity to eat. I do have plans to actually go down that path once I find the mad scientist in this world. I've already found him, sorry. I mean the parts that are required to actually do what I need to do for him. Because he actually gives you a little quest, and if you get those items that he asks you to, he will give you what you need to become whatever it is that we need to do to not eat anymore. And I will show you how to do that. Oops. Hi, cactus. Hi, cactus. I know you're just saying hi, but I'm saying bye. This is coal. We do need some more. Where did you come from, Mr. Creepy Creep? You didn't even do any damage to me. There's one thing I've learnt about this mod so far. You can't be without coal, unless you have a way to directly create charcoal. I want to set up automatic processing of the tree, the chopper, so we can get automatic charcoal eventually down the track. But at the moment we've just finished upgrading it to a better range. We could probably upgrade the range some more because wood is easy to come by, and so is stone. Stone is so easy to come by, and Endermen just aren't. Should we go caving for a little bit? Or did I not bring torches? I didn't bring torches. I must have used all my torches. Did I? No, I stored them. Oops, I did it again. The egg, the feathers, and the chicken away. Okay. I knew I had some more chicken somewhere. Seeds, cactus. Put some of this stuff away. Oh, there's an iron upgrade. Dimlets. The way that the mod works is that I've forgotten my line of thought. I don't know why I've forgotten my line of thought today. It took me such a long time to figure out how to get a better storage system working, but we finally figured it out. Oh, that's where I was going. With the progressive the progressive mod that contains the wood chopper and all the other stuff that start from wood, you to get them to work, if you want to use, say for example, a wooden chopper or a wooden killer or a wooden breeder, wooden animal breeder, for example, then you require all the wooden tools to do it and all the wooden upgrades and all that. You can't add a stone upgrade or an iron upgrade to them. They just won't work. They're not compatible. So in order to upgrade to, say, an iron chopper, we'd need to first use the stone chopper, then a butt ton of iron. But the main thing I want is an iron miner. The miner is what makes the world go round and round and round, because it gives us our automatic ore processing 10 times cheaper than an ender quarry. All it takes is coal to power it, which is awesome, I think anyway. And without an enderman, it makes it so much easier to generate or to get ores. And if you give it a block fill upgrade, it'll just completely mine out to bedrock and replace it all with cobblestone. The good thing about it is that any cobblestone it collects along its way down, it will reuse it, so you don't have to keep restocking it. The only thing you need to restock it with is tools like a shovel and an axe, as well as fuel, like coal or logs, and it will be perfectly happy to process from there. So what I have planned for the next episode is I want to do some research into doing what we need to get into dimlets so we can create the Enderman spawning zone. And otherwise, let's have a look and see if there's a spawner. A spawner. Cascading spawner. Monster spawner. A failed chicken monster spawner. Interesting. Okay. RF tools. This block can spawn a creature. It needs a syringe of the appropriate type, RF power, and also needs beams of energized matter. Okay, so we can actually get into doing a spawner. And there's a syringe from RF tools there. So what I might do is, between the next episode and now, I'll do some searching, because it's not likely that an Enderman's going to drop a pearl. But I can get his juices from him if I get close enough without looking at him. And I think that'd be fairly awesome to get. So then we can just make a mob grinder for Enderman. If you have any ideas, leave them in the notes or the comments section, sorry. And any other ideas you might have that I might not have thought of. I really like comments, and I like all of the suggestions that are coming around. At the moment, the majority of the suggestions I'm getting are coming from my stream, but they've been very good ideas, and I really like them. So thank you for coming, everyone. Enjoy your evening. Your next episode will be up tomorrow evening. Enjoy.